Welcome to Otherworldly Myths and Tales. In this chapter of our journey, we delve into the chilling depths of Lithuanian folklore, where tales of spirits, witches, and eerie entities linger in the shadows. Join us as we unravel the secrets of the past and discover the stories that have haunted generations. From spectral hounds to mysterious maidens, our quest into the heart of Lithuanian myths promises to be a journey you won't soon forget. So, fellow seekers of the supernatural, brace yourselves for a spine-tingling adventure as we immerse ourselves in the world of spooky Lithuanian folklore. In the depths of the night, when the moon casts an eerie glow upon the world, and shadows dance with a life of their own, the legend of Bobas emerges from the darkest recesses of our collective imagination. Whispers carried by the wind, tales told around dimly flickering fires, and the shivers that race down your spine when you're all alone. These are the elements that weave the chilling tapestry of Bobas, the twisted figure that invades the realm of dreams. Imagine this, a realm where reality melds with fantasy, where the boundaries between the tangible and the intangible blur. It's in this surreal landscape that Bobas materializes, a cloaked specter of malevolence, his form, obscured by the very darkness and shadows he commands, strikes terror into the hearts of even the bravest souls. His presence is a haunting reminder that the sanctuary of dreams is not impervious to the advances of sinister forces. Centuries have passed, and Bobas' insidious legend has intertwined itself with the fabric of Lithuanian superstitions. Desperate to safeguard themselves from his nightmarish intrusion, people have turned to talismans adorned with ancient symbols, murmured prayers that carried the weight of generations, and rituals that seek to erect barriers against his malefic presence. Envision a moonlit night, the air heavy with foreboding, and an overlay of a trembling hand clutching an amulet, its engravings glistening with an otherworldly light. In these moments of vulnerability, one can almost feel Bobas' chilling breath on the nape of their neck, an intangible touch that awakens primal fears buried deep within. Bobas stands as a testament not only to the power of human imagination, but to our capacity to confront the very embodiment of our fears. As his shadowy tendrils snake their way into our dreams, they also unearth the buried anxieties that lie dormant in the corners of our minds. What is real and what is an illusion become blurred, the line between waking and slumber twisted beyond recognition. Bobas' malevolent influence extends beyond the confines of dreams. The trauma of encountering him transcends the boundary between realms, seeping into waking life like a persistent fog. The memories of those nocturnal encounters become a relentless haunting, an indelible mark etched into the fabric of one's psyche. As we venture deeper into the unsettling legend of Bobas, we're reminded that our subconscious minds are repositories of both our deepest fears and the reservoirs of our inner strength. In our attempts to confront the unknown, we are forced to gaze into the abyss of our own terror, to grapple with the enigma of our imagination's darkest creations. So, the next time you find yourself ensnared in the clutches of a nightmare, when the line between dream and reality wavers, remember the legend of Bobas. For in that fleeting moment of dread, you become intimately acquainted with the primal forces that dwell within us all. In the forgotten corners of Lithuania's sprawling landscapes, where ancient forests hold secrets and the night's silence is broken only by the rustling of leaves, a malicious entity roams. The Lokinis Shua, the dread-inducing wild dog. Its spectral form prowls the countryside, a harbinger of doom that haunts imaginations. In the heart of Lithuanian folklore, the Lokinis Shua reigns as a spectral omen. To cross paths with this phantom is to stare fate itself in the face, for its appearance is a prophecy of impending death. The air grows heavy with a sense of foreboding, a palpable unease that worms its way into the souls of those who dare to witness its eerie form. Legends whisper of a monstrous beast, a large black dog with fur as dark as the deepest night. Its eyes, burning like embers, cast a supernatural glow that pierces through the darkness. The howls of the Lokinis Shua reverberate through the stillness, a mournful symphony that sends shivers racing down the spines of all who hear. Its mournful cries are a chilling reminder that death's specter is never far behind. Throughout the ages, the Lokinis Shua has woven itself into the very fabric of Lithuanian superstitions. Among the humble farmers who toiled in the fields, tales of the wild dog were exchanged with hushed voices, an unspoken understanding that its presence held a dire significance. A watchful eye would scan the shadows, for the appearance of the spectral hound was a call to action, a plea to take heed of life's fragile nature and prepare the inevitable. In the depths of these tales, there exists a deeper meaning. Some experts of folklore suggest that the Lokinis Shua is more than just a harbinger of death. It embodies the primal fears that humans have faced since the dawn of time. The wildness of the forests, the unpredictable forces of nature, all encapsulated in the phantom form of the wild dog. Its fiery eyes reflect not only impending doom, but also the uncaring wilderness that has always stood just beyond human understanding. As the boundary between reality and myth blurs, the Lokinis Shua's legend continues to captivate hearts and minds. It serves as a spectral reminder of the fragility of our existence, a whispered caution against hubris. In the midst of our technological advancements, the primal fear of the unknown still lurks within us. And as the night settles over the countryside, the haunting howls of the wild dog echo through the ages, beckoning us to remember our vulnerability and our eternal quest to unravel the enigmas of life and death. In the realm where moonlight and water entwine, an enigmatic presence has lingered for ages. The Lomes, bewitching water spirits. Radiant and mysterious, These beings weave a tapestry of blessings and secrets within their enchanting embrace, leaving both wonder and trepidation in their wake. Maidens with flowing hair, their beauty captivating even the moonlight itself. They glide through the water's surface, an embodiment of ethereal allure. Yet beneath their surface charm lies a duality, an unpredictable blend of kindness and a touch of mischievousness that dances like ripples across a still pond. As legends weave their tales, the Lomas' existence is irrevocably tied to the waters they inhabit. Lakes that shimmer beneath starlit skies, rivers that carry stories within their currents, and ponds that hold secrets within their depths. These ethereal entities stand as guardians of those realms, their presence a delicate bridge connecting the human world to the mysteries concealed beneath the water's surface. These water spirits are not only guardians, but also bestowers of blessings. Their favor is known to befall fishermen who navigate their waters with respect and reverence. Those fortunate enough to receive the Lomas' benevolence are said to experience bountiful catches, as if the spirits themselves bless the nets with the water's ancient bounty. But like the water they call home, the Lomas' emotions can shift like the tide. Disrespect their realm, and their once captivating charm may twist into wrath. Invoking their ire can be a grave misstep, inviting upon oneself a torrent of curses and misfortunes. The serenity of the waters can transform into a tempest, a reminder that even beauty can carry a touch of the ominous. As twilight descends and the realms of the known and the unknown converge, the Lomas linger like a bridge between worlds. Their presence, as radiant as moonlight on water, as mysterious as the depths they call home, invites us to contemplate the delicate balance between beauty and danger, kindness and malice. In the shadowy space where the physical meets the spectral, the Lomas remind us that the line between reality and enchantment is as thin as the shimmering surface of a lake under the night's gaze. In the heart of Lithuania's dense, ancient forests, a name echoes through the trees, chilling the bones of those who dare to listen. Plikas, the very embodiment of eerie enigma, resides within the core of hollow trees, its spectral presence an ominous force that thrives in the depths of the wilderness. Legends speak of Plikas as a master of deception, a phantom weaving illusions that ensnare wanderers who dare to tread deep into the woods. With an alluring voice that drifts like a whisper on the wind, it beckons, promising secrets concealed within the heart of the forest. Yet these secrets come at a grave price, one's sense of direction and even sanity. Plikas' haunting melodies echo through the gnarled branches, their siren song tugging at the curious hearts of those who dare to listen. The very air seems to shimmer with a mystical aura, as if the forest itself holds its breath. But beware, For what begins as a captivating allure can quickly transform into a snare from which escape is elusive. Its ethereal beauty belies the darkness lurking beneath. Whispered stories passed down through generations tell of travelers who've fallen victim to Plicas's cunning charms. As they follow the echoes of its voice, they find themselves ensnared in a labyrinth of illusions and twisted paths that lead deeper into the forest's secrets. Yet, some wise souls have glimpsed the forest's hidden truths and devised a means to navigate Plicas's treacherous terrain. They leave offerings of respect, crumbs of bread, and delicate flowers as signs of acknowledgement to the cunning spirit. A pact unspoken but understood, a bid to avoid the spirit's deceptive wiles and traverse the woods unscathed. Plicas's enigmatic legend has endured the relentless march of time, a bridge spanning the chasm between the tangible and the mystical. These hollow trees, gnarled and weathered by the ages, stand as silent witnesses to the stories whispered by the wind. Within their hollows, the secrets of Plicas remain, intertwined with the very essence of the forest itself. Ragnaros, those enigmatic figures of Lithuanian legends, lurk in the shadows of the arcane, their mastery of magic delving into realms beyond mortal comprehension. Whispers among the villagers speak of Ragnaros as vessels of eldritch forces, wielding supernatural abilities that can bend reality to their will. From the depths of ancient woods to the desolate moors, their presence is felt like a cold, unsettling wind that chills the bones. Ragnaros are whispered to possess an unsettling communion with the beyond, channeling the energy of forgotten spirits to cast spells that twist minds and bend fate. Their incantations echo through the night, a symphony of ominous words that reverberate with both hope and dread. In the heart of dense, foreboding forests, Ragnaros are said to gather in secret, hidden covens where ancient trees cast eerie shadows, and the moon's pale light barely pierces the thick canopy. Here they exchange forbidden knowledge, trading potent spells that pulse with a sinister energy, while the moon's watchful gaze seems to mark their rituals with an otherworldly approval. Said to be shapeshifters, they are rumored to take on forms that blur the line between the natural and the supernatural. They become creatures of nightmare and myth, slipping between dimensions with an uncanny fluidity. From the howl of the wolf to the ethereal glide of the owl, their transformations are a dance of terror and enchantment. In these legends, Ragnaros' ritual dances are not harmonious celebrations of life, but eerie spectacles that tangle the threads of existence. Their movements sync with the throbbing heartbeat of the earth, a rhythm that resonates with the pulse of ancient curses and forbidden enchantments. The duality of humanity is heightened in these tales, casting Ragnaros as embodiments of both good and evil. Some tales depict their power as a conduit for unspeakable evil, a force that feeds on fear and despair, while others show them as begrudging healers, mending wounds with magic as old as time. So, tread carefully through the misty landscapes where Ragnaros' presence is whispered to linger. For their mastery of magic is a dance with the macabre, a symphony of shadows that may ensnare those who dare to seek their power. And with that, we emerge from the realm of whispers and shadows, bringing our exploration of Lithuanian folklore to a close. If you've been entranced with the eerie tales of Lithuanian folklore, don't forget to like and subscribe so you always know when we release another look into the world's mysteries and legends. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the unknown.